Hello, welcome back to the Tesseract server. I am... oh, hello, there is a cow floating towards me. Greetings, cow. How did you get down here? You're glitching. That's what's happening. I thought this was meant to be fixed in 1.3, but there is obviously still some glitchiness. I'm back at spawn, as you can probably tell. This is one of the farms at spawn, so I've come back here from my new home over in the desert. For a number of reasons. The first one being that Ninja Monkey Dog wrote a book about vampires, and I felt the need to come back to spawn to visit the library and have a read of that. It's getting harder and harder to throw these eggs without killing chickens. And I've been doing a bit of farming, I've been messing about with the villagers a bit, I've been spreading ender chests around the place a bit more. So, yeah. Getting ready to go back to the desert location and set up the new base there, but what I decided I would do is I would make myself a route through the Nether to get there. So I'm building myself a bridge in the Nether. I'll take you there and show you the progress, and then we'll carry on building. Before we head there though, just wanted to show you some of the cool stuff people have been doing with the writable books. This is a theory of the Minecraft world that someone posted on Reddit, and Wallacoffer has transcribed into a book. There you go. I clicked through the whole thing. You can freeze frame the video and watch it all. And if we head round to the library, which is just over here. By the way, I'm running around with no armor and no weapons at the moment because of this annoying nether portal glitch. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I think there's a... yes, Monty Whiskey's failed novel collection. What's it called? Hang on a minute. Dusklight by Ninja Monkey Dog. Anyway, it's a good read. You should check it out sometime if you're ever in the library. Where was I? Yes, heading to the Nether. We are having one or two problems with this annoying Nether portal glitch at the moment. Apparently, there's a bug which causes you to fall out of the world from time to time when you go through a Nether portal, and it's really annoying. Several people on the server have had it. I have never had it. I've gone through the Nether portal loads of times. I don't know whether it's something to do with lag or what, but you can lose everything. Thankfully, thanks to these little things, there's not really any need to go through a Nether portal with inventory, although it is a pain, because that doesn't obviously hold your entire inventory plus armor, but nevertheless it works as a kind of temporary workaround. Over here I have started my railway system to the desert temple. I'm not going to bother with a cart because at the moment the line ends here, but I have been digging a tunnel, and I need to widen this tunnel out a bit and make it into a proper tunnel. But if we sprint along here, we will see that we get a pretty reasonable distance actually without needing to go across any enormous lava lakes and things, so it's going to be quite easy to do the first part of the journey. I'm going to widen this out, make it a nice wide, light and airy tunnel. I don't know what blocks I'm going to use yet, but I have been farming a lot of birch. I'm thinking that birch is going to come into it in some way, but I don't know. Have to give that some thought. But this is just kind of an initial tunnel just to check out the route. And here is where I am kind of reached a stopping point, so I've got a lot of resources here. I've got my iron, I've got some netherrack and stuff that I've mined, I've got a lot of cobblestone in here, and now in the ender chest on this particular journey I now have quite a bit of birch as well, so I can use that to make the rails, and I can use it to decorate the tunnel in some way. I don't really know as yet. The other thing about ender chests, a neat little trick is put the Eye of Enders in there, and then if you want to destroy and move your ender chest, you can simply remove one of those before you destroy it, and then you get your 8 obsidian back and you can craft a new one. And that's kind of nice. This is where I've carried on going. You can hear ghasts everywhere. Oh, hello. Don't really care, to be honest. I'm not carrying anything if I fall off. somewhere down there, I believe, it's about minus 380 on the Z, so not much further, and I'm on about the right X, almost exactly the right X. Somewhere down there, I'm trying to zoom with Optifine, but I can't, is where my portal is, and it's actually underground, just inside that little island, as far as I can figure out. If that's about 80 blocks away, which I think it is, that's where the portal is. So I actually spent a lot of time derping around with portals trying to get a good location for one, and that's where I found it. But anyway, for the time being, I am going to head back to spawn the fast way and see what happens. And there we go, you see. Beautiful. Lovely, fast, easy way to come and go when you've got an ender chest and you don't need to worry about your items. So I'm going to stock up everything I need for building this railway and carry on with it, and I will bring you back in. So here we are once again, back at the bottom of the Nether, it would appear. I've just for the first time experienced that annoying Nether portal falling out of the world glitch, so I logged out and logged back in again before I started taking damage in the void, and I must have been, well, right now I'm at y equals 5, so I must have been almost falling out of the world at the moment when I did it. I could tell I was almost in the void. And I have re-emerged in this kind of bedrock level cave in the Nether, which is really weird looking. I've never seen anything like it before, but I'm assuming it's just a naturally occurring cave. Not much help though, because of course, because of the Nether portal bug, I made sure I didn't have any valuable inventory when I came through, apart from a bunch of Netherrack. So if I wanted to get myself back to the surface in a sort of vanilla way without cheating, then I would have to, I guess, punch my way through an awful lot of Netherrack. But every time this bug's happened so far for other people, I've been going into the server and editing people's positions in the world to fix it, which kind of goes against the principles of keeping everything completely vanilla and not doing anything cheaty, but I consider this bug to be not part of the vanilla Minecraft experience, and therefore I don't feel at all guilty cheating people out of these situations. Floating bedrock. So I'm going to op myself and TP back to spawn, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, safely back in the normal reality of Minecraft again, and thanks to Casca lending me an efficiency pickaxe, this has got a lot more pleasant than it was a few minutes ago. I'm just busy tunneling through, making this small tunnel that I had, about 5 blocks wide. I haven't really given too much thought to the design yet. I know I'm going to put a row of some sort of blocks along here. I'm thinking maybe just birch wood, and that'll be where the rail sits, and then here and here, or rather here, so on this block and on this block, we'll have half slabs to stop the pigmen from spawning, and then the whole tunnel roof and these walls are going to be lined with some other block which gives it its decorative look, but I haven't yet decided what that's going to be. But that's why I'm doing it 5 wide and 3 high, 4 high in the middle, and I'm just kind of busy digging really. I was doing it with my normal diamond unbreaking 3 fortune 3 pickaxe, and it was just tedious and painful, but Casca has just loaned me this nice efficiency 4, so we are getting through it like butter, like carving through butter. Lovely. So I will carry on with this, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we are over at Ninja Monkey Dog and Gorm's place, and this large construction here belongs to Braggy Slaggy. Get over the fence, see if we can find our way in. I'm on my way to try and find... Whoops. Thank you. I'm on my way to Uber Top Secret Railway, to House Rudder. That would be Gorm and Ninja. To try and find the Hello Yellow Sheep ice generator, which we now have. I have my Silk Touch, and I'm going to gather some ice. This place is just amazing. This guy hasn't even been on the server that long. And he spent the entire time he was on here just building this incredible... I don't know where did he get the sand from to do all this glass? Hello? I am just visiting. It's okay. I have permission. Well, actually I don't, but never mind. How do I get up onto the roof? This is the biodome. The area has different biomes, I think. Something like that. All looks amazing anyway. Horrific weather on the server today. Let's get a bit of breath and swim up to the roof. Maybe a quicker way up. We are above the cloud level. Wow, okay. This is a long way up. The rain's gone really quiet. That might be just because I'm indoors. Yeah, it is. I've always thought it's odd that in Minecraft it rains above the clouds. Crazy game. So, I was told to go to the top of here, and then, whoa, fall off. Okay, never mind. I know I've got good armour. Ah, there it is. I see it over there in the distance. And then ender pearl into the snow biome. I'm kind of waiting for morning because apparently it's very much not mob proof, but well, the sky must be getting lighter. It's been night for a long time. It looks like it's not particularly frozen over at the moment anyway. Ah, what's the worst that can happen? I have fairly good armour on. Here it is. Hello, Skelly. So, I don't know if you can farm this when it's not completely frozen over. I think the idea is that you open up the pistons and that replenishes it. I'm going to ask. Can you harvest the ice before it's all frozen? It's pretty large. Apparently this is based on Etho's design. I wouldn't know because I'm about 10 videos behind on Etho's videos at the moment. I do try and watch them all, but right now I'm still kind of about episode 197, I think, to do with the furnace room. Okay, so that makes me think maybe I can't. Maybe I can just do around the edges. Oh, I see. Okay. Just put that back. I wasn't here. Nothing happened. Ah, well, it doesn't actually take long to freeze over anyway. Yeah. This is the issue. A lot of people are away on holidays and stuff and just not playing on the server at the moment, so in order to get, you know, a lot of these things only happen when people are, hello creeper, AFK, so you have to AFK over here, and that's probably not a good idea with all these mobs around at the moment. Another thing about 1.3 is I've just switched to using this Power 4 bow, and I was just going through my inventory and my storage, and I discovered I have 2 Power 5 bows in there, and I've discovered that the Power 5 enchantment is no longer available in Minecraft 1.3. as the sun comes out. So those bows are now incredibly precious and valuable on the server, and I could probably sell them for a large number of emeralds. I think I'm going to hang on to them for a while, so I chose to go with the power 4. But enchantment is so amazingly overpowered now. You can go to the end, to our Enderman farm, what used to take maybe 10-12 minutes to get up to level 50, and then another 5 minutes of frustrated clicking to get through until you actually hit a level 50 on the enchantment table. All of that is gone now. You can get to level 30 in about 3 minutes tops, and then of course you can immediately enchant at level 30. So different. You can just, there's no reason not to enchant everything at maximum level now, which is kind of a bit game breaking, but anyway. Okay, I am going to just derp around here for a bit until this ice is frozen over, and then we will check it out. The ice is almost all frozen over now, and I just thought this would be a nice opportunity for some time-lapsing. So here we go, high speed, lake freezing. Beautiful. It takes so long for those last few blocks to freeze though. Kind of ridiculous. I'm going to give up waiting because fun though it is making a nice time lapse, it's not that much fun waiting for the last few blocks to freeze over. So let's just fill them in and then we can pretend it was naturally there. I gathered some of this ice earlier on from a nearby pond. Oh look, it's finished. Let's harvest the ice. I don't know if the lever needs switching or anything. I think the best bet is to start from over here. And let's harvest all this ice. The reason I'm doing this is because, oh, cave, which I have now, carelessly dug into. I shall, oh, hi, creeper. I had no blocks, so I couldn't fill in the hole, so I thought I'll just jump down and get some, and then that happened. Success. Right, where were we? Failing at stuff. Yeah, I wondered about ice as a potential block to... I need a less efficient silk touch pickaxe, that's the problem. As a potential block to do my nether tunnel with. It might look quite nice. So, yeah, thought we could try it out anyway. I guess the idea is not to release the pistons. Maybe they should be switched off. I don't know. I don't quite get how this works. I suppose it just... Let's have a look now. Ah, now they are closed. So now it is safe to dig all the way around. So I'll carry on with this and then we'll go and try this out in the nether tunnel. There we go. All done. Took a while, but and it's also eaten quite a lot out of my efficiency for Silk Touch pick, but never mind, I'm sure I'll get another of those soon enough with the crazy enchantment system now. And how much ice did we get there? I reckon... Whoa. So easy to accidentally click. Looks like about 10 stacks, maybe more. Possibly a lot more. It's already night time. I spent a whole day doing that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 16 stacks plus 3. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see how this mechanism works to replenish the ice now. I guess for the benefit of the next person who comes here, I should probably AFK again until the ice has made some progress towards freezing. That's beautiful. Zombie's about to get a surprise. Fills up all the way to the corner. Very nice. Very good. The other thing about this is that we were realising is it's quite a large area and ice only begins freezing from the edges, so what will happen is it'll take a long time to reach the middle, and what I found earlier on when I was waiting for it to refreeze is that if you just place a few blocks around in the middle of it, that begins freezing from there outwards, because ice will only freeze next to an existing block of some kind, so you can just kind of seed the freezing by putting these in, kind of like growing crystals really. Place these in the water sporadically and hopefully it'll just help it freeze a little bit quicker at the cost of a few blocks of ice right now. Right, I am going to AFK one more time and let that ice freeze over a bit more, and then I will see you back in the Nether. Okay, back in the Nether, and just going to have a look and see how this is going to look. So, I'm thinking maybe birch down there, and then we'll do birch planks on top. I've only got a few of them. Let's just break that one. These are the new birch planks as well, which are of course an actual wood block, so you need an axe to break them quickly. Then we would have our rails down the middle, like that. And then, can we place ice as a sort of building block? We can. So how would that look? I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this back. I probably can with Silk Touch. That might actually look kind of nice. Now I'm assuming that this doesn't melt under any light level in the Nether. If I put a torch next to it, I don't have any torches right now. I mean, it's not going to melt, it's just going to break, isn't it? It's not going to turn to water. What will happen if it gets put next to a torch? Let's go and find a torch. Must be one around somewhere. These ghasts are annoying me so much. I'm going to run back to the Nether hub. I'll see you there. Okay, plenty of glowstone around here, so let's just, or even lava. Let's just put a block of ice next to lava. That looks so stupid. Oh, sometimes this game. So that is just going to stay there. It would appear. No, it disappears. Okay. So it just vanishes. That's not good. But if we keep the light level low enough, then it won't be an issue. So let's do that. I think it looked quite nice, actually. Seems like a plan. Anyway, I have a bit of work to do, just tidying up some of these items. So I am going to leave it there. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I'm going to head to the stronghold and just drop off some things there that I need to put there. In the end, and while I do that, I'm going to say I will carry on with the Nether tunnel and hopefully get back to my new home and start building the base there in the next exciting episode. I'll speak to you soon.